member school of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, Genoa High School welcomes you to this interscholastic contest between Otsego High School and your Genoa Comets. To honor America, please stand, and gentlemen, remove your hats, and join in the playing of our national anthem, performed tonight by the Genoa High School Pep Band, under the direction of Mr. Brian Edwards. First for our visitors from Otsego, a 5'10" junior, number 5, Evan Carr. A 6' junior, number 11, Noah Kiefer. 6' senior, number 12, Mitchell Downs. A 6'3" senior, number 14, Austin Meyer. And a 6'2" senior, number 30, Will Gaines. Head coach of the Knights, Mr. Jim Botstor. Assistants are Nathan Luce, Patrick Hackney, and Steve Carroll. Now let's meet your Genoa Comets. And guard, 5'8" junior, number 3, Mike Jameson. And third, 6' senior, number 5, Jake. And guard, 6' senior, number 14, Jacob. And forward, 6'2" senior, number 22, Nate Lewis. And at forward, 6'5" senior, number 23, Andrew Mick. And coach, Mr. Jackal. Assistant coaches,
Once again, we welcome you here to beautiful Genoa High School. Mike Jameson along with the one and only Marty Sutter.
Hey, Mike. I just am so excited to be here on a Tuesday night here at Comet Stadium. What a night for basketball and an NBC contest. You see it right now. You see number 14 right there getting ready to jump center for Otsego. Austin Meyer against Drew Bench, and it starts right there. Those two guys are going to be key in this game. We're going to see who gets the tip, and here we go, and we're ready to play basketball, Mike.
It should be a good one tonight. This is our second time seeing these two go at it. And it's going to be a defensive battle, and what's going to happen inside, and if they're going to be able to shut bench down.
Absolutely, and there's Jake Bradfield, got the ball tipped from Drew Bench, and inside right away. There's, count it. Oh, Mikey Reitenauer, but how about
that?
Bench? There, I told you, if they don't keep him off the glass, it's going to be a long night, I believe. I'll tell you what, Drew Bench has been averaging almost 10 rebounds a game. He's really starting to execute on the defensive end, and it's making a difference for the Comets this year.
Well, we talked about it earlier. His block shots, it's incredible. I mean, 7, 8, 9 a game. It's incredible.
There's number 11 for Otsego, Noah Kelfler. He knocked it in there he picked up kind of a loose ball there, Mike, and got an easy bucket.
Well, that's it. They got to make the scraps work if they want to make this work, because Genoa's moving the ball
really well. There's Reitenauer again, missed, but 3 seconds. I think that was on Lewis, though, wasn't it? I couldn't tell if it was on Lewis or Bench, but I thought it's hard to say. But they got a 3-second call. Otsego's with the ball, but the Comets were really moving the ball nice there.
They do. Special thanks going out to IBEW Local 8, of course, Genoa Bank, UA Local 50 and the Pipe Fitters, and Maumee Bay Turf for helping make sure we can get these games to you. Thank you, boss.
You bet.
Boy, you wouldn't really want me on the payroll, would you?
Oh, there you go. Rebound. That's a big rebound by Otsego. Oh, there's Bench on a block.
And I mean, he's like 5 feet away, and he's blocking it.
Oh, my goodness. That was a heck of a rebound, too, by Otsego. I told you, that's going to be key. If Otsego can rebound the basketball, it's going to be so key for them to stay in this game early.
Yep. Jake Plants was trying to call a timeout there, and he didn't get it, and they were able to get it out to Reitenauer and saved him a timeout right there.
Backside
nice.
Lewis. Nice play. How about that assist by Drew Bench to Nate Lewis on the cut backside? Nice play. Nate Lewis comes to play tonight. He looked like a different kid going to the basket there. Very confident.
And that's something we talked about. You got to hear it from Nate Lewis tonight. You got to see Bradfield doing some stuff. And
there's 2 points.
Trading points.
Was that Will Gass?
Well, that's who you were talking about.
Yep.
He kept them in the game the last time.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting game here. I just have a feeling that you could see they're coming out in a little bit of zone here, which I would expect the Comets to face a lot of here on out. There, look at that nice pass by Reitenauer.
Just break it up so well.
Oh, look at that though. Plants on the miss, but Drew Bench.
He's a horse.
Oh my goodness! Did you see that rebound again, Mike? I mean, he just was above the rim, grabbed it, one drop step, and boom.
And he works so well that close to the basket, where he's able to just flip it up and in, and those are just automatic points.
Well, and Bench has got 4 points, and not one play to him. Them are all backside rebounds, and this could be a hello. Ooh. I thought he was going to dunk it. He got fouled, though. Number 12, Mitchell Downs, and we're going to talk about him a lot. He's quite a leader for Otsego Knights. He was the captain on that football team, and he certainly was a great quarterback and led Otsego. He's been a leader down there for a lot of years, Mike.
Shooter's roll right there for Bench.
Yeah, he's starting out. He's got 5 points already.
Well, the one thing that, and you know it, and we've always talked about it, it's like, we're gonna get Bench mad inside. Yeah. And he knows that now, and he's been this whole year, he's been able to just make some really good things happen for him inside. And the block shots are just amazing.
We gave him the hex on that one.
I was hoping you weren't going to say that.
Mm-hmm. There's Downs.
Got him again. No foul either.
Was that another block by Bench?
Yep, he got another one. Andrew's just grinning his way out there. He just seems to be able to get in the right spot to, make everything stop if people are driving. Just looking really good and being able to move the ball.
7-4, Comets with the lead. playing against a little matchup 2-3, I think, Mike. And there, look at that play. It was a heck of a play by Bench again on the cut to Plants, and that was going to be another bucket.
Well, you know what I like? When we last time we saw him, I think it was the Swanton game, correct?
Yep.
You know, Jake came out, 3-3-3 real quick, hitting threes, and now he's back to where he's best.
Yeah, when
inside.
he's facilitating, this team is a better team when Jake is facilitating.
Good week of practice.
You can tell they're intense tonight, but you know what? Otsego's not going to go away easy. Coach Bosdorf's got a couple things up his sleeves, I'm sure, and he's got him playing that zone, and it's pretty effective right now. Nice back. Oh my! Did you see that play? Bench was up there again and altered that shot. Kid got it off, but it was quite a play. Just to be athletic enough to shoot the ball. Austin Meyer with the ball. He's giving it up right now to Evan Harves. Is it Harves? Is that how you would count?
That's the one I had a little problems with.
Yep. Oh, there's your rebounds. Man, they're letting them play in there, huh?
Yeah, plus they're keeping their hands up. It's iffy, but
look at the ball movement's nice for the Comets. Got a little turnover there. Again, nice hands by Noah Keffer. Nice hands. Slapped it away. This zone's causing them a little bit of problem, but I don't think they're shooting the ball too well for. Well, that looked like a pass, except in that situation, Bench was the quarterback and Plants was the receiver.
Happens every once in a while. We got a timeout. We'll be right back right here on the Toledo Sports Network. Stick around.
Genoa Bank helped finance my great-grandfather's farm equipment.
Genoa Bank helped my grandfather with a small business loan.
My parents' home loan was from Genoa Bank.
And I manage my free checking account online with Genoa Bank.
Since 1902, Genoa Bank has helped generations of families. Many things have changed over the years, but our commitment to our customers has not. We care about their needs and the good of our community. At Genoa Bank, we take your banking needs personally. Stop by any of our 8 locations today.
Well, it's 9-4 here at Comet Stadium, and it's Otsego with the ball, and they need a bucket desperately right now. They've had some shots, but some of them have been altered, and I think the Comets are leading the rebounding game right now.
Well, Comets are playing what they want to play right now, and that looks like first foul on that's going to be on Caleb.
Again, the Comets do that pressure defense where they're trying to push them to the baseline, and you get away with it a lot of times with Drew Bench there because he gets a lot of blocks. Actually, does it look like Mikey got called with the foul there? Mikey?
No, it was Caleb.
Caleb McGeorge, yep. In and out. Noah Keffer missed the front of the rim there and bounced out. Alan Latard for the Comets is in as Joey had a seat and Caleb McGeorge had a seat. So I don't.
You watch basketball, high school basketball, as much as I do. Have you noticed this year the foul shooting just hasn't been there? I mean, with all the teams, it is not just one team. It's been really low on percentages for the foul shooting.
I like how the Comets are moving the basketball today. Coach Alt must have been intense this week at practice. Kind of a quick rush shot there, but they get away with it.
Stoner.
Long rebound. Plants another miss on the backside, but he stayed with it. And Jake Plants, that's just an athlete going after the ball and making it happen, Mike. He certainly stayed with it. He had 3 shots at it, but he got it in. Got a rebound, and he's leading the break for the Comets right now.
That's the one you want. Got to get that flying right there. You get Mikey flying over there. That's big stuff.
Yep, it was a little long. Looks like McGeorge is coming back in. I tell you, the Comets play 9 deep now, and they got a lot of guys coming in and out, and every one of them brings something different to the table, and it looks like Otsego's Coach Bosdorf has had a lot of scouting of the Comets over the years, and he's playing a really nice defense against them, and their offense, they're getting shots. They just got to knock them down.
Boy, they are just stifling down there at the bottom. They can't make it. Nice shot. 3?
Yeah, I think that was Meyer from the corner. Austin Meyer, big 3, brings them to within 3, Mike. It's 11-8. And it just feels like the Comets have had a lot going on, but, man, are they wild. Some wild shots here early in the game. That was Jake, and he shot the ball so well the other night. Oh, how about that block? Is that about 4 blocks for Drew now?
That's 4 blocks right now. And the sad thing is, it's not coming off the guy's hand when he hits him, basically. He's so early with the block.
Well, that one, I was worried he was going to take the guy's arm off. I think it was still in his hands, and he didn't foul him either. I mean, he just is so strong.
Well, that intimidates people inside. If you get the intimidation factor early in the first quarter, that has to change the mindset for the big guys inside.
Right. There's Meyer again. I'll tell you what, Leotard with the rebound, but Jake Bradfield, he don't get a lot of credit. I'll tell you what, he was playing some strong defense on that series right there. A nice pass into Drew, back to Bradfield around. Look at the ball movement. I'll tell you what, Coach Auld had him working after that last second half at Swanton, I think. And
totally agree.
And they worked hard against Eastwood and came out pretty hot, and then kind of faltered at the end. But they certainly are moving the basketball very nicely tonight, and against this zone.
Well, the one thing that the kids got to realize, as long as they keep that ball on their side of the floor, good things happen.
That was a wide open look for Caleb McGeorge. Actually, I think he might have taken too long on it because he was so open. But he hit it off the back of the glass, but that'll end the first quarter. Score, Comets 11, Otsego Knights 8.
Join us for the 2019 Toledo Golf Show, February 15th through the 17th at Tamoshanner Exhibition Center in Sylvania. See the latest in golf equipment and golf apparel, local golf courses, destination travel, and more. Experience new activities to help maximize your game, as well as a special craft beer tasting event Friday and Saturday, sponsored by Yingling. Tickets are on sale now at most area sponsors shown here, as well as at the door. Visit ToledoGolfShow.com or call today for more details.
Get ready to start the second quarter here. Comets on top, 11-8. Marty Sutter and Mike Jameson here. And I can't thank Genoa Bank enough for making sure we can make this happen. You know, it was a goofy dream back in 2006. And now we just have people that beg me to do games and call me all the time.
Well, that's great, Mike. I'll tell you what, it's a service that you provide, and honestly, high school sports are so important to our communities, and you know, we're just glad to play our part at Genoa Bank. But I'm just so excited with all the bank branches we have. All of these high school teams are so exciting to watch, and I'm blessed every time I get to come to a high school basketball game. I love basketball, and I certainly love watching the Comets play. But I'll tell you what, I have a mutual respect for Coach Bosdorf. He's a wonderful coach at Otsego, and you just know that he's got a game plan, and he's working them hard tonight.
Yeah, they're trying to get it inside. He walked.
He might have moved, but again, that's Plants inside stopping them, and you know the thing that's so hard is Coach Alt subbed a lot. I think he's played 9 guys already, but everyone that comes in, like I said, offers something a little bit different. But that's a big difference in the NBC this year. Genoa seems a little bit deeper with a little bit more senior development. Nice play there. Lewis tried to hit Plants, and it came out of his hands. Again, this matchup zone that was in and out. The matchup zone that Otsego's playing is causing the Comets a little bit of heartache. They're shooting a little quick, I think, just a little bit quick on the shots.
Benny Gray with the foul for the Knights, bringing it back this way. And, you know, with the playoffs getting ready to start, and we're hoping to be really big with the Comets, and with a lot of the Northern Buckeye. There's so many teams that are just really got a chance of doing some great stuff here. It's nice seeing all of these kids getting involved. It's huge for going into playoffs.
Yep. It's a turnover on the wing there. And number 2, Noah DeZarwa, he hits a bucket. He's a sophomore, Mike.
And he took it all the way to the hole.
Yep. Nice outlet pass again. Evan Harves makes a heck of a steal. There's a nice backdoor, and Lewis again. I'll tell you what, it's exactly like we said. A couple of these guys are coming to play tonight, and it's a rebounding duel. Oh, he left him. He left him there, and Noah hits another one. Kiefer's made a couple nice moves there to the bucket, and it's a 13-12 ball game.
And Genoa's been slow in the last couple of games on doing some things. I mean, they got out to a real big lead. Beautiful.
There's a nice pass again, just a miss on a shot by Plants underneath.
Boom.
Oh,
we got a new leader, folks.
Yep. Ben Gray from deep down Tontogany, Ohio. He nailed that one from downtown Tontogany.
I don't think that even hit the net.
No, that was a beautiful shot. And I don't remember him too much in the last game, but that was a beautiful looking shot out of his hand. Like I said, Coach, there's Lewis again on the backside for another one.
All night.
Lewis is the scoring leader right now for the Comets.
Well, they're very patient and waiting for that little hole to break open on the wide side, and boom, it's there every time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you want to use that. You think you want to use that with bench, but hey, if Nate's coming to town, do it.
Well, I don't think we've seen a whole lot of defensive effort on that backside of that zone, and it's leaving Lewis wide open, and he's taking advantage of it. That'll have to be an adjustment, I'm sure. And you can bet that, nice steal by Mikey right now, or gives it out to Plants. I don't know about that call right there. It was, it looked like got it on the hand. Is that what they called, Mike? Plants was trying to take off from about the foul line and got hit.
He's so able to move left and right.
Yeah.
And his left move is better than his right move, which is his common hand. But he just makes so many good things happen. Look at the passing.
They are moving the ball very nicely against that zone, and then look at that.
Wow.
That was just a Joey Dominique to Drew Bench, and, Bench is going to get the 2 points, but Dominique on the great pass.
Made that happen, yep.
And I guess Coach Alt knew that this zone was going to be coming because they're working the ball very nicely. Teams are going back and forth right now. 17-15 lead for the Comets. Almost another turnover against the Knights there, but Noah Keffler, he's seems to be pretty assertive tonight on his moves. There's that 15
there
again. Boom. Little bit to the, but there's a rebound. And nice move. Wow.
It's like
they're definitely letting them play a little bit.
Well, and it comes down to
I don't know how you stop that, Mike. I'm sorry. Drew Bench on the backside and he literally caught the ball with a great pass, and he just cleared him out. Whew.
Folks, our score is 19-15. We'll be right back with more second quarter action right here on the Toledo Sports Network.
Wojo's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing. Quality comfort you can count on since 1967. They're a proud sponsor of Genoa High School sports and can help you with all your heating, air conditioning, and plumbing needs. Give them a call today at 419-693-3220.
A rewarding career begins with an apprenticeship in the piping industry. Our state-of-the-art training facility, combined with on-the-job training side by side with a journeyman, delivers the experience needed to become a professional plumber, steam fitter, or HVAC service mechanic. Avoid costly tuitions and student loans. Earn a competitive wage and college credit in an exciting trade. We are the Northwest Ohio piping industry. building the future through dedication, knowledge, and expertise.
Well, it's 19-15. The Comets are in the lead. Otsego's taking the ball out of bounds, and Otsego's fighting for third place in the NBC, and everything's important now, Mike, as the draws get ready for the tournament, and
that's
everybody
next week.
Everybody's trying to fight for a spot in the tournament, make it really fun, and that's when it's fun around Northwest Ohio and around the country, is when you start playing tournament basketball.
I can't wait.
I'll tell you what, there is a lot of pushing and shoving going underneath the basket.
I think it's going to be a whole different game in the second half.
They're letting them fight.
They're busting it up right now.
There's a nice move. Again, it's that beautiful move to the basket, but bench just causes so much distress when you come in there. He didn't block the shot. It just alters the shots.
Right. He's not.
Joey Dominique over the back. Plants, he's struggling on the three-point shot early tonight. He launched that one a little bit quicker than what Jake likes to shoot it, I think. And he's been hot.
He got the steal.
Yep, he got the steal, and Jake missed it. Bradfield missed it, and Plants put it back up. That was just all effort. You got to just take your hat off to Jake Plants when he does that kind of stuff. He's frustrated. He's a competitor. He missed a shot, but then he came back, got the steal, and he's just given effort. Look at that Comet hustle there. Was that Lewis? Or no, that was Plants again on the ground.
Yeah, yep.
See, that's when he starts playing well. He was struggling a little bit on the offensive side, but when he starts asserting himself defensively and contributing to others, the game changes for the Comets and Plants, and now they've pushed out to a 6-point lead.
Oh, there's that little trap. Oh, that trap is a killer. Yep. I don't even know what you call it. It's not even it's just that sneaky little backdoor trap, and it gets everybody so far.
Yep. Well, the Comets are long, they're athletic and they're long. They got long arms and they're really athletic on their movement. And I don't know that there's a lot of league teams that. How about bench on that? And he just went. He rebounded the basketball and said, "This is my house," and he just put it up. Now watch this. He altered that shot too. Did you see that, Mike? Again.
Got the
and now he got his own rebound. He got his rebound underneath the basket. He didn't block the shot, but he altered it.
Jake's looking for a ding on that one. I think he probably should have gotten a foul on that one, but
I'm not sure Drew didn't foul. Drew took out everybody.
I don't know. Drew scared me tonight.
Yeah, I don't want to play against him, I'll tell you that. There's Dominique on a foul. Again, just an assertive and aggressive play, and that's what you get from Joey Dominique. He just gives you hustle. He gives you effort every time. But that Will Gass, I think he's second in the league, right behind Drew in rebounds. He's averaging about 8 rebounds a game, and Bench is averaging about 9, and they are fighting for the boards tonight, both of them.
Well, on block shots right now, I think Drew's got everybody beat.
Yeah, and altered. Do they have a stat for altered shots? Because he has got to be the guy that alters more shots than anybody in the NBC.
Totally agree.
I remember a number of years ago when Genoa had Richard Wanell.
Oh, I knew. Yep.
And when they would drive in there, Richard would alter a lot of shots, but Drew's right up there with Richard, and Richard went on to have a great college career and enjoyed it. And
played at UT, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, we're friends on Facebook. He listens to just about every game we do. Good guy.
But he used to alter those shots a lot. There's another rebound. See, as soon as you pull Drew away from the basket, see that Will Gass, Bostorff, and that's what I'm telling you. He's a good coach, and he he took Will Gass away from the basket, and then when that shot went out, Otsego ended up with the backside rebound and then another shot.
Stoner with the foul for the Comets. Oh, inside.
Uh-oh. Now they're going to call some fouls. I don't know where they were the first part of this game because there was a lot of fouls going on early.
That's Nate Lewis's first foul. Still a couple away from the bonus. Oh.
That was a big bucket for Otsego, and again, that's your leader. That's Mitchell Downs, and he just took that left hand and got that body and went right around Ryland Stoner, and just laid it up with that left hand and got a foul too. Boy, they're in and out, but there's Gass. See, that's that rebound. See, Gass got that rebound again. It's a different game with him out there. You got to check him out because he can rebound.
Plants got in there and got 2 quick blocks.
Yeah.
And they wound up, the second one wound up going out of bounds. So he's that's a couple of blocks there for Plants.
23-17 right now. And again, Jake Bradfield on a nice little slap the ball off number 5, Evan Harves, and bounced it out of bounds. See, here they go. They're subbing again. Lewis comes off the floor, but you just bring out more guys that are fresh and they're ready to go.
I'll tell you what, Latar is one of my favorite players. I watched him JVs. I always said he is just going to be such a good player, and he's really come to his own this year.
But look at this. The Comets are going to take the last shot of the quarter here. So 12 seconds left. Moving.
How about it?
Oh, my! Wow. Yeah. I'm just telling you, folks, what you saw there was from downtown Elmore. He just went right over everybody, and he said, nope, you might have missed, but I'm putting it in. Drew Bench, and he led the half with 13 points. I don't know how many blocks, Mike, but he had to have 7 rebounds, too. So what a half.
25-17 is our score right now. Boy, we got us a good one here. We got a couple of commercial messages for you. Once again, I'd like to thank all the great people. Fastrac Performance, getting me in shape, 351-8677. They're over there on Alt Road. Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery, Wojo's Heating and Air Conditioning, Danar's Automotive, Keith Hilly and everybody over at Greymont Quarry, A-Plus Home Improvement. We thank you, and we'll be right back. Just a few.
On the job for you for over 100 years. You need a career. You need a future. Local 8 can help you make it happen. Join the men and women who build our community. Become a part of a proud tradition. Build your career. Build your future with the brothers and sisters of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local Union 8. We're on the job for you.
We're on the job for you. We're the local IBEW.
Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery in Elmore, Ohio is a proud sponsor of Northwest Ohio Athletics. Our spacious greenhouse area has what you need for your outdoor beautification projects. With great specials and those hard-to-find plants, shrubs, and trees, Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery takes the guesswork out of planning and maintaining your favorite garden and more. Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery. Call them today, 419-862-3596. Blackberry Corner, on the corner of 579 and Elliston Road, is a proud sponsor of Genoa football and has the best burgers, chicken, and pizza. You know the pizza. Everyone knows the pizza. Blackberry Corner also has charbroiled pork ribs and Jim's famous chicken dinners. Whether it's appetizers, pizza, or a full dinner, the great folks at Blackberry Corner can help fill you up and save you money. Stop out to Blackberry Corners on the corner of State Route 579 and Elliston Road for a meal or just a snack. At Maumee Bay Turf Center, we're on your team.
providing quality stadium surfaces for area high school stadiums, and the preferred product of the NFL and supplier to the last 4 Super Bowls and the NFL Hall of Fame. Your sports field construction specialist, and a proud sponsor of high school sports in Northwestern Ohio.
The Foster Jones Langham Financial Team plans for your financial future. By defining your goals, we're able to build a customized financial plan which fits your needs. We're here to help you and your family reach your goals. The Foster Jones Langham Financial Team is a proud sponsor of high school athletics in Northwest Ohio. Give them a call today at 419-872-3859. The Foster Jones Langham Financial Team. Greymont in Genoa, producers of Dolime, lime, and hydrate, serving the community for over 90 years. The plant currently has 60 employees. The safety and development of these employees is a focus for your plant. Over 80% of our employees currently live within 11 miles of the plant. Greymont. For more information about this company, you can check us out on the web at www.greymont.com.
Tires play an important role in your vehicle's handling, comfort, and fuel efficiency. So when it comes to maintaining them, you need a name you can trust. At Dan R's Automotive, our expert staff will help you find the perfect tires to keep your vehicle at peak performance. We have a huge selection of top brand tires for you to choose from. Having issues with your tires? We'll diagnose the problem and get you back on the road. Visit Dan R's Automotive today for tires from a name you can trust.
Hi there, I'm Nick with A+ Building Maintenance, your Toledo handyman. Do you need home repairs done? Not sure who to call? Here at A+, we install everything from light bulbs to roofing. We're fully licensed and insured to protect you. We're also a proud member of the BBB. Please visit us online at ToledoHandyman.com. There you can see many before and after photos along with other customer testimonials and ask your own home repair question. Any job big or small, A+ Building Maintenance, 419-478-1542.
Is your roof past its peak? It's not always this easy to tell. From rooftops to foundations, Seagate is a trusted A+ BBB accredited business and a Platinum Preferred contractor. As a Platinum Preferred contractor, we offer one of the country's best roofing warranties, the Owens Corning True Protection 50-year warranty. That's material and labor. We've earned your trust for over 30 years, Toledo. Call Seagate now.
Seagate.
Adler Transmissions and Brake Shop, 106 South Main, Walbridge, Ohio. Your automotive's parts and accessories #1 store. Your first stop for quality transmission repair for over 25 years. Adler's Transmission and Brake Shop has been providing Walbridge and all of Northwestern Ohio with quality service. Adler's Transmission and Brakes, 419-666-1010. Proud sponsor of high school sports in Northwestern Ohio. Mike Jameson and Jameson's Mobile Music would like to talk to you about your entertainment needs for your upcoming wedding or special event. For over 25 years, Mike has made wonderful memories, one event at a time. Professional sound and lighting and video for your special event. Call us today for an affordable package for your special day. 419-514-1302. Jameson's Mobile Music and Video.
Genoa Jewelers, 611 Main Street in Genoa, has been serving the area with quality jewelry and gifts for over 19 years. Specializing in gold and silver repairs, Frank Comise has been a goldsmith for over 30 years. Our selection of Pulsar watches, Precious Moments figurines, Reflections beads, Seraphim classics, and quality stellar rings, all at a price you can afford. Genoa Jewelers also buys gold and silver and has the perfect gift for that someone special. Stop out today at Genoa Jewelers, 611 Main Street in Genoa. Wojo's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing. Quality comfort you can count on since 1967. They're a proud sponsor of Genoa High School sports and can help you with all your heating, air conditioning, and plumbing needs. Give them a call today at 419-693-3220.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladio.
A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professionally friendly, smiling face. everything you need for your home. And Gladio is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladio Home Center.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville. I'm just happy it's warm out again. 25-17 is our score. Getting ready to start the third quarter. Mike Jameson along with Mr. Marty Sutter. Thank you so much for being here, sir.
I'm just glad to be here and thoroughly enjoying the basketball game. Both teams came out playing really hard. Will Gass is really leading the rebounding effort and trying to keep Otsego from getting beat up too much inside there. But Mr. Bench, I don't know how many rebounds he had in the first half. I had him for 4 blocks and 13 points. And I don't know that the Comets ran many offensive plays for him either, Mike. I think those were all backside or he did something.
Third response. I mean, that's your third option, right. And that's how it all happened. And, well, I'll tell you what he's able to do, it's incredible inside. And I was just talking to his dad. Andrew has so much knowledge of where he's at under that basket. And that's just, like you were saying, when he went up for that one, and I mean, his elbow was, it's like, wow, and he knew what to do with it.
Well, and forget how many blocks he had in that first half. He had, I don't know, at least 5 altered shots.
Oh, yeah.
Where the guys beat guys around the corners or around the wings, and then he altered the shots. I don't know if the Comet fans and the Comet Nation understands what a difference that makes to have a guy like that in there altering those shots. It is truly a blessing for Coach Alt and the Comets.
Well, we're 15-0 right now, right?
Yep, and they're, you got to give your hat to Bostorff because he's had a heck of a game plan. That zone little matchup, and they worked hard in it, and they rebounded really well out of it. They did limit the Comets to only 25 points, and 13 of them were from Drew Bench coming off rebounds and putting backs. So at the end of the day, they really did do a decent job getting the Comets to rush shots and shoot too quick because they moved the basketball really well. But, you get 13 points from Drew, and most of them are off second and third efforts. Rebounds makes a big difference. We'll see what Otsego's adjustments made. I would expect Coach Bostorff, it's an 8-point ball game, and he likes his chances right now. So the Comets are going to have a basketball game here in the third quarter.
Well, what we saw early was a lot of really good passing and cross-court stuff that worked well for Genoa. There it is. Here we go again with it, but it's just nice to see that.
Again, I think they're trying to get Mikey a shot, Mikey Reitnauer, but he was off glass on that one.
Mikey hasn't scored yet.
No.
Tonight.
He's been fighting an injury, and I think he's he's just trying to get better from it. Oh.
That calf injury, right? Or like a top of the calf.
Yeah.
That's what Dad was saying.
Oh.
Boom.
Again, did you see him compose himself before he went up there? That's the difference tonight. He's not rushing. Jake Plants with the assist to Drew Bench and just a power move. That's when I love watching Jake Plants play. That pass right there was just beautiful. That was just an awesome display of the kind of player he can be when he is trying to facilitate. He is just so dynamic.
That's the word tonight, facilitate. We've seen a lot of it. 20. $11-point game right now, and Genoa's, it's kind of like a little bit of a matchup, man-to-man zone-ish. You just see a lot of things happening when they try to get it into the corners and that.
They are letting them play right there. Lewis came over.
That actually was Nate. Nate should have gotten dinged on that one.
Yeah, I thought he got him on the arm, but hey, they're not calling that. There's Plants from the corner. Again, He was long, but, some of them are coming off so long that Otsego's doing a decent job checking out inside, and the ball's coming off so far that the Comets are retaining possession right now. And they have a chance to push this out to 13 or 14. Oh, look at that. A great defensive play, and Plants picks it up and puts an easy layup in. He's got 8 points, and he isn't trying to score tonight. He's doing a very nice job just making and letting the game happen.
Well, he has to work for him. He's taking it to the hole.
30-17 right now. Comets are pushing this one out. I think this is really important. There's Lewis on a nice steal. Oh, he got pushed out of the way by Downs.
I know. Are they going to give him?
That would just. I think it was on the floor. He used his body and just shoved him out. Nice defensive play by Nate Lewis on that one.
Big week of basketball here. Got a timeout right now. We'll let you know what's going on with that. A couple of commercial messages, and we'll be right back. Toledo Sports Network.
Mortgage Marty here. We hear every day here at Fairway how tight the housing market is, how there's just so few great homes out there. And I want to remind everybody we have a fantastic suite of renovation products. They are basically designed where you can buy a house, borrow extra money over and above the sale price, get contractors lined up, and we pay them after closing. So the work is done after closing. You get to pick who you're going to use, and you can buy that house, fix it up, and create what you want. With as tight as the market is right now, in fact, I have probably a half a dozen customers who are to the point where they're so frustrated they're about to give up. So just think renovation loan.
And we're back. 30-17's our score, third quarter. Marty Sutter and Mike Jameson. And
there was Lewis from the three-point line, and he airballed it. He was a little long on that. I'm not sure that's the shot Coach Alt wanted coming out of the timeout.
Exactly.
Another altered shot by bench there. I mean, again, Austin Meyer,
but
great
you know what,
move.
though, Marty, I'm scared about that because as you get into
tournament,
playoff,
I agree.
That's a ding.
Yep.
Those
And they're
are
not
all
calling.
dings.
They're not calling any of that tonight.
Nope.
Oh, then they call Mikey right now are on a hold. All the other stuff going on, and we see that. I don't know.
Well, we told you we get in the second half of this one, it's going to be a whole different ball game. So you might, if you got that cushion, you might want it. Now, who was the foul on? Because he was blowing the whistle before Andrew even got there.
I mean, and they might. Why blow the? Why foul him? Because bench was going to put that up into the.
Oh, it was Nate Lewis.
See, the other concern I have for the Comets is when you get into a really solid basketball team with good, really solid guard play, they're going to go right into Drew on that play, and he's going to end up in foul trouble.
Well,
he has done a phenomenal job not bringing that arm down, but, it's pretty easy when you're blocking it at your elbow. There's turnaround, boom. He's got 18 points. He just caught the pass, turned around, and knocked it down.
Hardest shot in basketball right there.
I wish he would shoot a few more of those like that. I really do think he's a really nice shooter. And there's again, that was a heck of a play by Mitchell Downs.
Keeping themselves in this.
Yep. Well, they're down 12.
Rossford right now is beating Lake 34-31 at the half. Glenn Forbush is up at that game tonight. A little short, got his own rebound.
Again, when you bring Drew away from the basket, see Gass moved out. I don't know if you noticed, Mike, but Gass moved out, and bench followed him, and that made a big difference. And there he is. He moved away and hit that shot. Gass is playing a little bit smarter in this half, getting Drew away from the basket.
That seems to be the shot they don't want to take, and that's the bread and butter shot, really. It should be, especially for the big guys. Right now,
yeah.
There it is.
Well, they've left him wide open. He can't get any wider than they're leaving him, and that one he knocked in. That was a big shot. He needed that for his confidence.
Definitely. Genoa Bank three-point shot. God, all over him. Oh. He got him. For the shot.
I will give Otsego credit, though. They're rebounding really pretty well in there. I mean, those are the guards getting in there and getting those rebounds.
Noah Kiefer at the line. He's shooting 1-on-1. Or is he shooting 2? Well, it don't matter now.
Yeah, he made that one. Trying to keep this within range for Bosdorf and the Knights. He's done what he's needed to do. It's 35-23 right now, 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. You knew coming into this game, Coach Bosdorf would have a heck of a game plan for the Knights, and he's, they're a little bit outmatched with the talent out there, but they are playing hard.
Moving that ball around really well. Comets have been able to do that all night tonight. Oh, they're not going to let that open now. He was wide open again.
He was. I mean, they're literally 10 foot off these guys. Bosdorf's got him sitting in there, and he's just daring them to shoot, and Mikey Reitenauer's hit the last 2. I don't think anybody's in any foul trouble, but I will say there's been a few more fouls this quarter than what we saw the whole first half.
Yep. Caleb McGeorge with the foul for the Comets.
He's played limited, and he's got 2 fouls already. There's that backside. And see, without bench in there, see, that's what nobody understands. They took bench out with gas following gas, and then that backside, you just come right in it. And when other teams see that that's what you do, you got to move Drew out. And then that backside's so open. So there you go. You got Plants and Mikey and Caleb McGeorge just hit that one, and it's a different team when you got those two out there together. They just find a way to give you some offense, which you're limited. I mean, coming into this, I told you that at one point, Bench and Plants had all but 6 points. And now all of a sudden, 9 points in the last 30 seconds from Caleb McGeorge and Mikey Reitenauer, and it's a different game. They've blown it open to 13 right now. Turnover on that end, and here comes, here we go. Plants won't miss this one. Oh, he got fouled, and one.
And he got it.
Yep, Austin Meyer on the foul, but, Comets are pushing this out to 15, and you could say anything you want, Mike, but it's all because of Mikey Reitenauer and Caleb McGeorge hitting those, and then there they go. They're being taken out right now. Oh, no, just McGeorge got taken out.
Well, I was always taught that if he's going in and you're going to foul him, he ain't making the shot.
That's for certain.
He's going down.
That's for certain.
I do want to get some my high school basketball coach, Brian Williams, passed away this week, and really, really big part of my life, and just one of my dearest friends, and I just wanted to just get, every time I'm at a basketball game, it's because of that man.
Well, and your coach is so important to you in life, I think that guy threw it to Coach Bosdorf over on the sidelines. Comets have pushed this out. It's 44-28, Comet lead, and Otsego Knights are in danger of being eliminated here right now. This is a big possession. They need to stop Otsego.
Well, you get Latar to hit a 3, then it's like tears everywhere.
Well, and for some reason, they're giving Bench a breather, and I think Otsego's very happy with that.
He's playing tough.
Yep.
He is. He's playing very tough right now. A lot of tweets. They're bringing the ball down there now. I think Dave Truman is telling us that they're 4th in Division III right now. I'm thinking that is
Comets.
The Comets.
They're just.
Latar got hit there. And why I like Alan Latar so much is Number one, he's scrappy. He gets in there really well, but he's a lefty. He messes everything up for defenses because he's a good lefty.
Well, you can just see he's a high-character kid. Nothing bothers him one way or another. When he comes into the game, when he's on the bench, he's always got the same. Oh, he got shoved. He got shoved in there.
Well, this is the beginning of next year's Comet basketball team here, and you got Laetard, and you got some young kids that are playing JV and playing real well. Oh, Joey Dominique with the rebound.
Yep.
Huge rebound. Oh.
See, they're trying
to.
The only thing that's kind of confusing to me, Mike, and maybe you've watched a lot of Comet games, is we seem to run a lot more posts when Jake goes into the post than when we do when Drew's in there.
Yep.
I mean, right there, that play was definitely set up. They were going to go inside, and Jake Plants does a wonderful job in there as a big man. When he's playing the post, he's got wonderful moves inside.
Well, that spin move to the left that he does, it's just unstoppable. It's just because no one gets it in their head that he's going to take that spin, because everybody always spins the other way. Mm-hmm. And unless you're really good on defense, well, I'm sure somebody's listening right now, that he's going to be playing him in a couple of weeks, and that's what they need to do.
Ryland Stoner on the foul there, and they had Otsego ready to turn it over, it looked like to me. Again, 46-28, Comets have really pushed on this lead in the second half, and they're doing it by sharing the ball. In that quarter right there, I mean, Caleb McGeorge hit a three, and so did Mikey Reitenauer hit two. And, both of them are on the bench right now, but that was 9 points that you got in less than 30 seconds from both of them.
Don't forget, Friday night we got a doubleheader. We actually have two Eastwood, Rossford, both games. We're doing those out at Owens Tech. And then Genoa will be playing Woodmore here. Oh, that's going to be offensive, I'm thinking.
Yeah. But again, you see what we did there? The pass was around the rim, and then they were immediately inside to get the ball to Jake in a post move.
Didn't need it. Didn't need that.
I'll tell you what, Jake Bradfield is moving that basketball very nicely out front at the point tonight. He is left to right. He is moving the basketball as well as I've seen us. Comets move.
We talked about that before the game. He needed to run the offense and be the number one out there, and he's done that. He's definitely done that.
Yeah,
everybody's done what they had to do so far tonight.
That ball movement has been impressive for the Comets tonight, and the big difference. You could say anything you want, Mike. It's 46-28, and Plants and Bench are just dynamic two individuals that I don't know how you replace guys like that on next year's Comet team. But one thing that I could tell you is when you looked out there, the other scoring from the others in this quarter is what pushed this lead out. And,
exactly.
It's just what happens. And they play differently when they share the ball. Joey Dominique is playing some tenacious defense out there, isn't he? Look at that right there. There again. That was Jake Plants on great defense there. I mean, the Comets' defense has been really nice.
Yeah, it's just been a wonderful game, and
you certainly, look at that 2-3 zone. They are just daring them to look at.
You got three guys that can actually pop the three right now. They're going to wait till the end.
Well, with Caleb McGeorge on the bench and Mikey Reitenauer on the bench, it's probably smart to pad it in there a little bit, but miss. But Leotard,
nope,
no,
close but no cigar.
Leotard got a nice rebound, but it was just a little bit late.
Just Marty Sutter, Mike Jameson here on the Toledo Sports Network. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this.
From the kitchens of Italy to you, Arturos Pizza Kitchen is the home of authentic Italian food. As one of the oldest independently owned pizzerias in Toledo, Arturos Pizza Kitchen has been serving since 1988. With pizza, salads, award-winning subs, chicken chunks and wings, Mom's own lasagna recipe, and our famous cheese sticks, we have it all. Never frozen, always homemade. Arturos Pizza Kitchen. Hungry? Call Arturos, 419-698-1641.
Fourth quarter action, 46-28 right now. Genoa Comets in control, but I'll tell you what, Marty, you just never know what these guys can do, and good game so far.
Well, it's been a good game for the Comets, and they've really pushed that lead open in the third quarter there with scoring from Mike Reitenauer and Caleb McGeorge. And Coach Alt, he gave them a little bit of break, but both of them are back on the core with Drew Bench, and you just got firepower on offense there. He's given Jake Plants a break, but I'd like to see him go inside the bench here and run a play. I would like to see him try to go inside. 46-28, they don't need to hurry anything, and Otsego's got the ball right now, and they need something to happen. They need somebody. That Austin Meyer might be the guy from outside, or I don't know who their best three-point shooter is. In the first half, that Ben Gray hit a big one early. Oh, there it is. Oh, is that?
Well, they won't get that back.
No, that was a wide open play that they've been running that for the years, and he just missed. I'd like to say that was good defense, Mike, but he just missed.
He just missed. At this point, I mean, Genoa can probably knock off about 30, 40 seconds each time they bring it down.
It'll be interesting to see if they do it or if they shoot. They got to learn tournament time that you know. Wow, Mikey Reitenauer is feeling a little bit of heat right now. That was a nice shot. It's nice to see him shooting the ball well. There's a nice ball. Again, that's that Austin Meyer. They're trading threes. Well, that ain't going to help the Knights.
You'd think they may want to leave.
Look at Reitenauer's wide open again.
There it is again.
Look at, he ain't even got anybody on him.
Oh, Leitar with the rebound. I don't know where that's going to go.
I don't know what they were doing down there. That was different.
Well, you got it. The Otsego guy got it. I can't see who had it, and I think he was trying to knock it off Leitar, but he was already out of bounds. Caleb McGeorge out there. Now you got your heavy-duty shooting firepower out there.
Right.
Now.
Well, if they're going to sit in that zone way back there, you got to have those guys in the game, and that's been the difference in the second half. He's put those guys in, and the shooting has improved. I mean, it's been a while since we've had a couple guys in, or three guys in double figures, and Caleb just turned that one over. They're standing still a little bit on that possession, and that hasn't been what Jake Bradfield hasn't allowed them to sit still.
Right.
He's got that ball, and he's had it moving left to right, and it's much better when they do that. Comets are in a little zone trap here.
Yeah, they get him every time. Oh.
Jake Plant stole the ball, but I think he went out of bounds there on the sideline. His hands are so quick, and I will say, Mike, it does feel like the refs are really letting them hand check and stuff.
Oh, a little bit.
And
sure.
when you get in the tournament,
Ain't
going to be like that.
You know, there weren't many people that scared me in the game. Andrew Bench would have scared me.
Right.
He's a beast.
Well, they haven't run anything for him this whole second half. I mean, he's got 18 points, and they haven't, we ran 4 different plays down there on that end of the floor for Jake and post moves, and they haven't run one in there, and I'm certain that this one's coming into him.
Oh, you're right.
Just a little bit out of his reach.
Well, you Tony Romo'd that.
Yeah, I knew it was going to come in. He did what he needed to do, and Jake was just a little. Actually, I think if Drew timed his jump a little better, he might have got that. But it was the right call. Again, 49-31. You want good shots.
There's Downs.
Yep. Got it to 16.
Mitchell, Downs.
They've got two guys at 9 points, Noah Kiefer and Mitchell Downs. And then the next closest is 6, Austin Meyer. But they're limited to 33 points. The Comet defense has been pretty staggering tonight here.
Yeah, they're moving it. They're going to taking some air out of the ball.
I think they got the Knights out of the. They got the Knights out of the zone too now. Getting late in the game, and Coach Bosdorf's going to try to make a run at it. I think
Mitchell Downs got caught in a little foul there.
Yeah, he was holding Drew. Mr. Bench is a load in there, and I think Mitchell grabbed him. Well, he remembers when Drew was a defensive end and he was the quarterback, and he thought he might as well get his shot in there, you know. Yeah, they got the ball. Front end of the one-on-one, he missed. Foul shots got to improve. Like you said, for all the teams, because it will be in the tournament. He has hit him 3 times.
Yeah, that's a beautiful
That's
play.
a beautiful play. And Mitchell Downs has not been able to complete that. I mean, it was right in his hands.
Sure. Well, this is a big week. Genoa's got Clyde on Saturday. We're going to do everything in our power to get out there for that game.
And they got Woodmore Friday. They go Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Cross-court pass. See, they're moving that ball nice. Again, they're back in a man-to-man, though, the Knights. This is where you just can't. It's hard to man-to-man Drew and Jake Plants. It really is hard. There he is inside again. Look at him.
Handles the ball really well for a big guy outside, too.
Look at that.
And
he needed to go up a little sooner to get the shot and the thing. It's 1-1. He's got to go up for that shot because it would have been 2 shots there. And they've run 2 plays back-to-back to him, you know, to try to get him scoring here on this, going into the bread and butter.
Yeah, got it.
Got the front end of the one-on-one.
I got to admit, this is the first time I think we've ever been here where this little area is wide open so we can see the whole game. I love it.
Well, he made them both. Drew is, for as big as he is, he's one of the better foul shooters out there. Look at that. See, that's where you see how he came over. See, he shakes him up so much.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, Nate Lewis is hustling. He played hard there. He does a lot of the little things, Mike, and sometimes you don't get a lot of credit to doing all the little things, but he does. He plays hard.
They're moving it real well right now. Now they're going to slow it down a little bit. They're going to take some air out of this ball now. Not the way he wanted to do it, but
actually, you got to, I think they're mad at Mr. Reitnauer on that pass, but I didn't think it was that bad a pass.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe Jake was cutting to the backside. They're bringing Jake Bradfield back in the game, taking Dominique out, trying to want to work that clock up 18 points. Otsego with the ball, though, in desperate need for a shot. Oh. I don't know which one blocked it, Drew or Jake, or both of them.
There you go. That's exactly what's going to happen with those blocks. They're going to start going to the line. That's what you expect that to happen at least.
Well, the other thing is Will Gass is 6'2", senior, and he goes strong, and that causes a foul. Where the other guys, when a sophomore or junior going in there, they're hesitant on that shot and they're just getting it blocked. Well, you get into tournament time, I'm not sure what's going on now, why they took Drew out, but 3 minutes to go, up 18. Maybe that's why.
That's a good reason, I would think. I want to see him Saturday night, or Friday night.
Yep.
You get so nervous with these kids, and especially when it's a big lead.
Yep. Well, I think another thing is get him. You got him off the floor. You got Joey Dominique in. He just made a steal here. Here he goes, coast to coast. This ought to be a. I thought he was going to get it, Mike, but
I was just tired watching him.
See, the thing that's different, though, when Drew's off the floor is the other team can score easier.
Right. There's something there for him, yep. I agree.
I mean, just like that, they went right down the middle, and there was no threat of a blocked shot. Yep. Seeing with Drew on there, we'll see how long Coach Alt leaves this. He might take a timeout, get him back on, because you probably don't have enough firepower for the Knights to get back in this one. But it's a different game offensively when they don't have to go against a six kid that's blocking it everywhere.
We'll be right back.
Step out to Ignite Coffee and Tea, Route 51 in Genoa, Ohio, for the best in comfort drinks and baked goods and incredible sandwiches. Ignite Coffee and Tea has been a proud sponsor of high school sports in the area and has become one of the highlights of Genoa, Ohio. All sorts of coffees, teas, bubble teas, along with the best baked goods in the area. Ignite Coffee and Tea is a proud sponsor of high school sports in the area.
Got to head over to Ignite, and I'd love a coffee right now.
They do a great job there in Genoa, and good community sponsor, Ignite Coffee. And
Blanco puts that in. I'm sorry, Bianco. I want to make sure. Caden Bianco.
Caden Bianco.
Bianco, yeah.
That sounds like a basketball player's name. That's sub.
Busy week. Friday night's got Woodmore. We'll have that game for you. Actually, Josh and Mick will have that game for you. And then we'll be doing the Eastwood-Rossford doubleheader. Girls game at 6, boys game at 7:30. And then Saturday night we'll be heading down to Clyde with the Comets. Dominique with the rebound. Good stuff, though. Joey is just such a good, strong player. And it really helps out everything that's going on with the Comets. I want to see Latar pop one of them threes that night. I think, was that Fostoria?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the night you did the game with me.
There's another pass. Nice. Oh. Minute 35. Comets up 16. Timeout.
I will just stay here.
Yeah, I think all they're doing is getting a sub in. Yeah, Coach Alt's taking Jake Plants out with a minute and a half to go.
15 points today.
Yep.
But just really good concentrated points that he was able to get. And Stoner. Lanko wants the ball so bad he's begging for it. I like that. Latar.
I'll tell you, an unsung hero tonight was Jake Bradfield moving that ball left to right.
I agree.
Much different tonight, ball movement. He did a really good job facilitating that ball out front. The rest of the guys, Nate Lewis with a number of early buckets, got 6 points in that first half on that backside cut, and that was really helpful. And then Mikey Reitnauer and Caleb McGeorge got a little hot from the three-point line in that third quarter and blew this thing open for the Comets. You got to give your hat to Coach Bosdorf. He kept them in the game. He was right there until those two guys hit those threes, and then blew it open. And Will Will Gass and Austin Meyer and those guys, they rebounded well. They played well. They had a lot of shots that just went in and out.
Well, you hit the nail on the head about Bradfield tonight. He did exactly, he's the number one guard. He's your number one. He's the one he's your field general out there. And he did that well.
He didn't try to do too much. He moved the ball really well tonight, left to right. And I think that really helped facilitate the game for the Comets. And Coach Alt, you could tell, worked hard at practice, making sure they have a better ball movement this week. And I think it made a difference. And the other thing is unsung hero. He goes down. He's usually right there with the leading scorers is Drew Bench, but Mike, he was a man among boys in that first half. I mean, he was pretty impressive. Big win for the Comets. I mean, tip your hat to the Otsego Knights. They played hard. Great game. Good to be here, Mike. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Well, Marty, you're always invited, and you're one of the Toledo Sports Network's good guys. Did a real nice job tonight. Appreciate it. Genoa really came out tonight and did what they needed to do, and we talked about it. Bradfield did what he needed to do, and that passing in the first half was incredible movement. We haven't seen that much this year.
Right. Ryland Stoner came in, couple ticks, moved that ball, tried to get a couple steals. He plays tenacious defense. Nate Lewis on that backside, Joey Dominique, all the little stuff made a difference. Caleb McGeorge, Mikey Reitenauer hit those threes. The Comets are tough when they play like that, Mike.
Well, we got a big week for you here, folks. Friday we'll be doing a doubleheader over at Owens Tech for Rossford and Eastwood for girls and boys. We'll also have the Woodmore game right here at Genoa. And then Saturday night, we're crossing our fingers we'll get internet out at Clyde. I'm sure they'll be fine. And we'll be doing the Clyde-Genoa game out there. So for Mr. Marty Sutter and Genoa Bank and all our great sponsors, Jay Williams doing a wonderful job on camera tonight. Thank you very much for watching. And folks, we'll have some more games for you coming up real soon right here on the Toledo Sports Network. Take care.
Good job, Mike.